Today we're going to show you a beautiful Corvair Monza with a turbocharged 150 horsepower engine, 4-speed manual transmission, and a very nice paint job. If you guys are interested in full details on this beautiful ride, click on the link below, underside shots, and a full gallery. Let's go into details. All right, let's talk about the overall condition. I would rate this one a 7 out of 10. Shows extremely well, has minor bumps and bruises, but remember, it's from 1962. Drivability, fantastic. Later on in the video, you're gonna see us actually driving it, and it is very, very fun. You have Road Hugger radial GTs with the center caps, the spoke center caps. All your paint and body lines are very nice, just minor imperfections. So you have a small little imperfection right here, and then a little divot on the door, driver's side door. But roof line, very nice. All your bright work looks good, and it shows very well. You could bring this to a car show and have a lot of fun with it. Doors open and close nicely, and the interior is extremely nice. All your gauges operate, even your cylinder head temperature. The seat condition's very nice. E-brake works, turn signals work, lights work, and even the AM radio. Closing the door, closes nicely. Flowing down the rear, all I can think of is Ralph Nader, because he hated this car because it apparently would kill people. So it would lose control, and we can show a clip of that here in the video. Looking at the top section of your engine hatch, you have these vents here. That's to allow air to come in. This is a pretty interesting setup. So you have your Corvair badging, turbocharged insignia. All your chrome looks very nice. And when I open up the rear, very tidy. New battery, kill switch involved. You also have a new alternator, new wires, new ignition coil, and the carburetor works as it should. Turbocharger works as it should. It builds vacuum and boost. Vacuum means no boost. Boost means boost. Looking at all the metal throughout, very nice condition. We're gonna have pictures of the stamping so you guys can decipher this vehicle on your own. Looking at the top section of the deck lid, very nice condition. Looks like a little bit of rust that was coated and then painted, but there's no holes, there's no bubbling. To close it, you click this button right here and let her shut down. Chrome does have minor imperfections. You can see some small marring, etc. This looks like the original bumper. Taillights are beautiful on these cars. You have the single exit exhaust coming out of the turbocharger. Looking at the passenger side is the same condition as the driver's side, minus the dent in the door. You have keys that operate for your doors, so your door keys actually operate. A lot of people don't check that, but it actually functions. Looking at the intersection here, it's been painted at some point, so the rubbers have a little bit of paint on them. All of your intersections are very clean. Looking inside the door edges, nice and clean as well, and there's no missing springs. Seat condition's very nice. When I fold it forward, when I jump inside there, I'll give you more details. Rear seats are very comfortable. Body by Fisher. Windows go up and down with ease. And then when you close the door, it closes nicely. Roof line looks good. All your bright work looks good. Rubbers around the windscreen look nice. Let me show you the back windows going up and down. So back windows go up and down as well. It does have a pillar in place. Front fender is very nice. Small little paint bubble right here. And you have the 900 Monza Spider insignia on this corner. A little bit of bubbling, but not bad at all. It's a pretty solid car. Look at the underneath shots in our gallery. Front fascia, beautiful condition. Corvair badging. Front bumper has the same pitting, etc. as the rear. The headlight buckets are original. To open the trunk, you're gonna swivel this over, put the key in, pop it, and then open it up like that. You do have a full-size spare, new windshield wiper motor, which operates. We'll show you that in the test drive video. Master cylinder is not seeping. You have your jack, and then underneath the tire, it's clean and solid. Looking at the interior, very nice. You have a tachometer, speedometer, 83,816 miles in the odometer. The metal on the dash is very nice. Headliner is very clean. Light is illuminating up here. Glove box condition is very nice and it closes nicely. Shifter is easy. It doesn't have a lot of play in it. So reverse, first, third, second, and fourth. You have your fan controls here for just outside ambient air, light controls, lights operate, wipers work, emergency brake light operates when you have the ignition on. So it's showing that the e-brake is on. To start it, starts up nicely. Before we go for a test drive, I want to thank you guys for watching this video. If you enjoy this content, please be sure to click like and subscribe below. That allows us to create more videos like this and have more fun. Let's do it. All right, we're taking this beautiful Corvair out for a test drive. It is cold natured, so you have to let it warm up a little bit when you start it. Tachometer and speedometer are working. Lights operate. High beams work. Let's see if the wipers work. Wipers operate. Horn works. I'm going to put the AM radio on and see if we get any signal. Maybe it'll need to warm up. Oh! It works! That's pretty cool. Headliner's nice. I like the wooden steering wheel. Jumping on Marina Mile here. Second gear. So they call this the poor man's Porsche because it has a flat 6 in the rear. This one's turbocharged, so your front end is where you stow everything. Runs down the road nicely. Boost gauge operates, and we do build boost. We're gonna go over the Marina Mile Bridge, and then we'll do a turnaround, and hopefully you guys can decide if this is something you want to put in your garage. So we're gonna go over this bridge, we'll do a U-turn, then we'll go over our signature bumps, so you can see how all the characteristics of the car are. Steering, if Ralph Nader saw this right now, oh, I'd be in trouble. I'm in 4th gear, 45 miles an hour at 2,000 RPM. Pulls in 4th gear very nicely. We'll do our turnaround up here. Downshifting is easy. Pulls nicely. Braking is even. All right, let's see what she'll do. Not bad at all. We'll downshift it. Feels good. Hope you guys are enjoying this video. If you have any questions at all, give us a call at 954-363-2261. We enjoy doing these videos, so please give us some support so we can continue to do so. Drives fantastic. Only things I could say, cold-natured at the beginning, and then once it warms up, it's good to go. I'm gonna raise the idle a little bit. I'm gonna raise it to around 950, 1,000. Should make the drivability much better. Taking the corner here in a second. Let's put our headlights on. No dead spots. First set of bumps are coming up. Here comes a big dip. Nice and smooth. I hope you guys are enjoying these videos. I'm out of here. It's nice.